Hi guys, welcome to CA Inter Financial Management MCQs. I'm Ciano Jalota. We are on a mission to be doing every possible question with complete logic. Something that is there, something that is missing in fact in the modules. They have put the MCQs but then they have only put the correct answer. Let's try to revise the entire subject of FM through MCQs. That is whatever has been our entire work since the last few months. For costing, we have already put that. For costing, all the regular lectures of the previous batch are also coming on our YouTube channel. Ensure to check them out. They come with a complete free soft copy of the book, rankings of every question, summaries of every question, enough for every student to be getting 90 plus and to have the best logics without any single formula ever. That has been our unique thing since the last so many years, whereby there is no formula ever that is used in costing and in FM. Let's start it off, the question for today. Now, when a firm advises its customers to mail their payments to special post office collection centers, this system is known as, you will have concentration banking. Okay, you have lockbox system. You have playing the float. And lastly, in this case, you will have none of the above. Now, in case you all know the answer, you all have done the theory. Okay, this is quite an old system to be honest, but in case you all know it, your chapter of working capital is completely done. Comment your answer right now. Okay, now see. The answer over here is logbox system. Let me just tell you how does the logbox system work. I'll not try to say about the other systems else the video will become super big. Okay, but what do you mean by logbox system? Now earlier, when there used to be a system of checks, okay, that thing has become quite less now to be honest. Okay, amount of checks that are used today is very rare. Okay, why? Because most of the transactions are done through the UPI or net banking up and so on, and India has achieved remarkable success in that. But there used to be a time whereby around say 2010 2005 up and so on, whereby the checks were used a lot. Yeah, so in case you want to pay to somebody, okay, or in case your customers have given you the checks, you need to go to deposit. Okay, now it used to be taking 2 or 3 days, okay, for the funds to be coming to your account. So banks had introduced a facility called as lockbox system. Now in case you just want to be knowing what do you mean by lockbox system, simple it is. See, today if you're staying in say a building, okay, if you're staying in a building, okay, usually below, okay, on the ground floor or something, there will be letter boxes whereby the postman or the courier guy will deliver your letter. Okay, that is a post box, that is a letter box, especially for you. Okay, especially for you. So all your letters will come over there only. Exactly in the same way, lockbox system was designed, whereby in a post office, okay, in a post office, there used to be a locker that was assigned especially to you, which had an address also. So in this case, what will happen? The customers will send their checks to this lockbox. Bank will collect them and will process them. This used to be a faster system. Let me explain. A lockbox system is a cash management tool used by the companies to streamline the collection and processing of the payments from the customer. It involves the use of special post office box whereby the customers send their payments directly. So therefore, see, we try to sell our goods. The customers have to pay us. They pay us through checks. Okay. They will send us the check. We will go to the bank, deposit. All these things will take time. So therefore, we tell our customers only, this is the address of our lockbox. You directly send the checks over there. I'll read further. The company's bank manages the lockbox and processes the incoming payments on behalf of the company. So therefore, this lockbox is provided to us by our bank. Okay. So just a recap that we sold the goods to the customers. Customers have to make us the payment via checks. Okay, they will send us the checks. We will go to the bank, fill in the slips up and so on. Becomes a kind of a cumbersome procedure, and that will delay the payments that we have to be receiving. So therefore, our bank issues us a lockbox address. That is a lockbox, especially for our company. I give the address to the customers. Those guys will send the checks over there. Bank will take those checks. Okay. And obviously notify me as a customer, like, that we have received these checks, might be the scanned images up and so on, and immediately send them for clearing. This is how overall the system works. But then let me explain to you slightly in detail. How does the setup happen? How does the payment collection happen? How is the processing done by the bank? And lastly, in this case, is faster access to the funds. Okay, so setup. So you all can see, like, the lockbox are there on your screen right now. Post office will be having lockers like this. Okay. The company provides customers with a lockbox address instead of company's own address for payment corresponding. We are not telling them to send us the checks. We tell them directly send the check to the lockbox only. Okay, this is the first thing. They will be sending us a check. Okay, customers mail their payments, either check or money orders, that is the demand draft, directly to the lockbox. Okay, processing by the bank will process all these particular things. The bank retrieves the payment from the lockbox, deposit the funds to the company's accounts, and provides a record of the transactions. Of course, I should be knowing which checks have come. It could be the scanned image of checks, deposit records, etc. And lastly, in this case, faster access to the funds. All these things are done. So therefore, we as a company who has sold the goods get funds faster here. Payments are processed more quickly and the company gains faster access to the deposited funds. So therefore, as I told, answer, that's why I've already marked it. Answer should be lockbox system. That is the correct answer. That's it from my side for today. I'll see you all next time in another question with another logic. Take care, guys. Bye.